King Louis XVI, the last king of France before the French Revolution, is a complex historical figure whose reign witnessed the downfall of the French monarchy and his eventual execution during the Revolution. Louis XVI was born on August 23, 1754, in the Palace of Versailles, France, and was named Louis Auguste at birth. He was the third son of the Dauphin Louis Ferdinand and Maria Josepha of Saxony. After his father's death in 1765, Louis became the Dauphin at the age of 11. In 1770, Louis XVI married Marie Antoinette, the daughter of Empress Maria Theresa of Austria. The marriage was part of a political alliance between France and Austria, but it was not well received by the French public. Marie Antoinette, who was criticized for her extravagant lifestyle and detachment from the people's struggles, had a significant influence on Louis's life and political decisions. Louis XVI ascended the throne in 1774 after the death of his grandfather, Louis XV. He was only 20 years old when he became king. He inherited a kingdom in financial distress, burdened with enormous debts from previous wars and excessive royal spending. Upon becoming king, Louis XVI faced significant financial problems. He attempted to reform the financial system, appointing economic advisors like Jacques Necker, who proposed financial reforms. However, these reforms were met with strong opposition from the nobility, who refused to pay new taxes. The financial crisis worsened as debts piled up and reforms failed. During his reign, Louis XVI decided to support the American Revolution against Britain, France's traditional enemy. While this decision helped the Americans gain independence, it further deepened France's financial crisis. As the economic and social crisis escalated, Louis XVI was forced to convene the Estates General in May 1789, a meeting of representatives from the three estates: clergy, nobility, and commoners. However, when representatives of the Third Estate, commoners, felt marginalized, they declared the formation of the National Assembly, vowing to write a new constitution for the country. In July 1789, the people of France stormed the Bastille prison, a symbol of royal tyranny, igniting the revolution. Louis XVI struggled to manage the rapidly unfolding events. He tried to maintain his authority, but was forced to retreat in the face of growing revolutionary pressure and public protests. In 1791, Louis XVI was forced to accept a constitutional monarchy, which limited his powers and granted more authority to the National Assembly. However, the king was dissatisfied with this change and attempted to flee with his family in June 1791. He was captured in the town of Varennes and brought back to Paris, further eroding trust in the monarchy. As the revolution continued, pressure on Louis XVI mounted. In September 1792, the monarchy was officially abolished and France was declared a republic. Louis, now stripped of all power, became a prisoner in his own country. After the abolition of the monarchy, Louis XVI was put on trial for treason. In December 1792, the National Assembly presented evidence of the king's collusion with France's enemies, particularly his attempt to flee and his secret dealings with Austria and Prussia. After a public trial, Louis XVI was convicted of high treason. On January 21, 1793, Louis XVI was executed by guillotine in the Place de la Concorde in Paris. His execution marked the end of absolute monarchy in France and the beginning of a new chapter in French history.